All right, y'all, let's get ready to kick some ass. Get ready to kick some ass. You're gonna kick some ass, kid. Ass kicking time, man.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. Running the Commanders, Dan Quinn, facing the team who authored that miraculous comeback to deny he and his Atlanta Falcons the Super Bowl back in 2017. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play fake here. Daniels. Cap on Deebo Samuel. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46. A handoff for Henderson, running left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's got a man left. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, 5. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown.
Crazy.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, what's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Under the pistol, here's Gibson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
At the 37-yard line.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at first down here. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Five. Crazy. You there. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads to the sideline. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard.
This is Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
What's that? Five.
Air it out on third. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Borregales connects. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check this.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ready. Cowboy.
Daniels throwing on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
On play action, here's May. On him quick, and they bring him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Here's May to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on third and long. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. May throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in, and he's brought down after a short gain. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. Here's May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On to send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it! Lying!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Look at my team! 1918! No! No!
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Ready!
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Ray Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. That is enough time to get a drive together. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. In the motion man. Daniels coming back after that pick. He takes it himself. That's 16 on the pickup. That's going to give the Commanders a first down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Completed over the middle. Washington calls it second timeout. First down from the 42. Daniels. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long for Daniels. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Unlock line.
This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and stop this one off. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yes, sir. Man, he was crazy. Crazy. No fucking in here, man. Come with me, come with me.
He's back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here! Where was that?
Sticking with Henderson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
I hear you, threat.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Crazy! Crazy!
Going play action, May. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable to find enough space for a completion.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Where was that?
The give inside to Gibson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
You threat? Eddie, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Henderson on 1st and 10. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Off the play action, May bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. May off the play fake. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
On play action, here's May. Okonkwo brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
You're on the ball. Five. Crazy.
Here's May again. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, but they knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Give now to Henderson, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Gibson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots getting closer to their 13th win of the season. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. May throwing for it. He connects downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Gibson. And this is brought to him all pretty early at about the 8. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits the slant. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned. Standing throughout.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Daniels. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
A couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hold ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. So May brings the Patriots up to go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Makes the score Patriots 50, Commanders 24.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Roll, Cowboy! Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So that brings up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
23 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, it's Washington.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky, it's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity because we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on Glizzy like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.